your 15th favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West, and I am here for another match that is a tongue twister, as some people will say. And I am here with a very cute co-host who pops in and out occasionally. Jamie is here. So if you ever hear me talking to myself, I'm not talking to myself. It is not. Little Sean is not here with me. It's little Jamers. But also co-hosting, not as cute as Jamie is, but still kind of cute, I guess. I'll say that. I have Kevin Haas. Kevin, how are you doing today?
She brings the looks, I bring the muscle. That's how this works. That's the setup, I guess. So it's all good. I'm doing well, man. I appreciate you having me on. Looking forward to this. Definitely is going to be an awesome match.
All right, definitely. Well then, let's go ahead and introduce the teams. First, just right here on this side, top and bottom, because that's how we roll here sometimes. I have Anthony, the Fanatic Tisdale, and Colton, the Supernova Roberts. Together, they are the Dragons of Sparta. Anthony and Colton, this is y'all's debut in Titan Trivia. How are y'all doing today?
Doing well. Looking forward to trying this out. This is like we were trying to team up before. We finally got into one, so we're excited to see what's going to happen here, I think. I know these two that we're playing a little bit. Played against them a couple times, but it should be fun. I look forward to it.
Yeah, this will be my first experience in a team or whatever. I'm used to playing Geek, so this will definitely be a different experience, so I can't wait.
All right. And taking on the Dragons of Sparta would be the team on the other end of that side, again, top to bottom. I have Dr. Spaceman, Alan Shepard, and then an empty room that is supposed to be Ryan Payne.
I don't know what happens. He okay. I call him. I say, "Hey, you're gonna be here," and he thinks maybe he's gonna show up. You never know. You never know with this guy. He's the champ. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Oh!
I see somebody in the room.
And there's somebody in the background. What is that? Is this The Conjuring? What's happening? Should we be scared right now? Is that Eevee? Is that a Pokemon? What's going on? Oh!
Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champ, Ryan, the Carmel Mountain Major Payne, whatever you want to call him, is here in the building. And together, because I haven't said the name yet, they are SpacePayne. Ryan, Alan, how are y'all doing today?
Champ, you got words for him? That's his words.
I think that was it.
That's his words right there.
It's been too long. Too long. Yes, you can. Good. Because I want to make sure everybody out there can understand the champ is here. It's been a while since you guys have seen me back on screen for a while, but I'm going to let all of you know, despite under this new regime we have, the champ is still going to come in. He's going to defend that title against any and all newcomers. I don't care what your record is. I don't care how good you were in other leagues. The moment you come against me, you are coming against a brick wall. Can you get past me? We'll find out. But right now, it's not about me. It's about me and my partner, the Spaceman, the man who took me to the limit. Every time we fought each other, we decided, like Superman, Batman, to form an alliance, to form a friendship, a legion to take on all newcomers out there. Colton, and we really hope you guys give us the match that we want. But I'm just going to say from the bottom of my heart, I apologize.
He can't handle the pain.
But that is okay, because we hopefully can. So, without further ado, let's get into this. This match is set for 3 rounds to a finish. First round is going to be just like any other trivia round. I'm going to ask all 4 of y'all 8 questions. After I ask you these questions, please write your answer on a whiteboard, piece of paper, etch a sketch, whatever you have, I do not care. Just as long as you write it down and it is legible. Once we say your name, please show us what you put down as an answer. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. If you get it incorrect, you get nothing. There are no opportunities for steals because everyone is getting the same question. Stealing doesn't make sense in this situation. Plus, there's no penalty for missing a point other than we will judge you for the rest of your life for missing that question. So there is a little bit of personal pain that you will have for that. And then each question that you get right is worth 1 point. If you by chance get all 8 questions correct, we do have a bonus question for you, asked only to the people who get all their questions correct. So, Anthony, are you ready?
I don't know what Alan's doing next to me here, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alan, I don't know what you're doing either, and frankly, I do not care. What are you ready for that?
I'm born ready. I'm so excited about this. This is going to be fun. Let's go.
All right, and Colton.
Ready as I remember going to be.
All right, and the champ, Ryan, are you ready?
Time to shake off this ring rust. Let's go.
Yeah.
And with that, let's get into it with question number 1, which comes in the category of movie release dates. What year gave us the first films in each the Hangover and Paranormal Activity franchises? Kevin, those movie release dates, always a tricky question.
Yep, they always makes you kind of go back to that place in time, if you will. For me, at least.
Yes. And hopefully our competitors are not 1 number off, nor are they 5.
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Anthony, what do you have?
A terrible movie release date. I'm going to go 2004.
2004 is incorrect. Alan.
One of my favorite songs by Bob Schneider, 2002.
Also incorrect. Ryan.
I think.
Come on, baby.
Are you sure? You got that right? Because I know 2008.
2008 is also incorrect. And Colton.
2009.
2009 is correct.
Oh.
Dragons of Sparta being the first ones.
Woo! First blood. Let's go.
Somebody owes the champ a sandwich.
That's right.
Question 2 in sci-fi and thriller. Who plays Dr. Brand in Interstellar?
Kevin, I was really hoping that question would have been a clean sweep. One of my favorite clean sweeps where we stump all of them. But Colton did a great job of keeping that from happening.
He definitely did.
Yes.
And we will go with this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pins down, boards up. And we'll start this one with Dr. Spaceman.
Is it Annie Hathaway's?
And Colton.
I didn't get it.
Champ.
I may have switched at the last second. I said Matt Damon.
And Anthony.
I think I picked the wrong space movie. I said Jessica Chastain.
Anne Hathaway is the correct answer. Alan.
Boom! Annie Hathaway's. All right.
I wrote it down
Alan
for a second, but
correct.
I thought
I didn't have time to repeat it. It came in my mind at the last second.
If it's about space, you know I got it.
That's true.
I can't say that now. Don't speak too soon.
All right. Going on to question number 3, which comes in the category of the 2000s or the noughties or whatever else you want to call it. In King Kong 2005, Carl Denham recruits several people to board a ship supposedly sailing for what country?
Oh,
Kevin, I must say, Interstellar would have been better if Matt Damon was in it, but unfortunately he was not in it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But King Kong, an awesome rendition, I think. I love the 2005 version.
Also would have been a better movie with I Met Damon. Need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan, pens down. Thank you. Colton, what do you have? Indonesia is incorrect. Ryan.
I also wrote Indonesia.
Also incorrect. Anthony.
Hold on, 100% wrong. I just wrote Japan because I can.
And Alan.
Africa.
Africa is a continent, not a country.
Oh, shit.
Colton and Ryan were very close. The correct answer was Singapore.
Very close. Yep. Were they seem really
kind of
poor?
close too.
I'm bad with the geographies on the planet, on the Earth, in space. I got you.
I hear you. I hear you.
Mars country's down, but
Moving on to animated land. Animated. Category of animated. What is the name of the chameleon in Tangled?
Oh. Kevin, this is one of my wife's favorite movies.
You
I
guys froze. It froze on my end. Can I get the question again?
Sure, yeah, I'll give you a technical repeat. In the category of animated, what is the type? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not good with words today. What is the name of the chameleon in Tangled?
Huh.
oh my god.
When we were dating, I gave her a stuffed animal of this character too.
Nice.
Second best character in the movie.
I totally agree.
Yes.
All right, and we'll need answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start this time with Colton.
Gregory. Insert random name here.
And Alan.
Spike.
Anthony.
I think I picked an ant. I think Flick.
And Ryan.
I went the Harley Quinn route and I just picked Bruce.
Nice.
The answer is Pascal. Pascal.
Pascal.
Oh.
Yes.
We
But yes, Anthony, you are correct. Flick is an ant.
Yeah.
That is
Also
yeah,
a great,
that is
a great
correct.
character. As we move on to question number 5 in the category of young adult dystopia, which I like to call present day.
Hey.
That's a knee slapper right there. In Maze Runner, what did the inhabitants of the maze call the monsters that attack at night? Kevin, I do agree with you. Words can be hard sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes they just don't flow through the mouth properly.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
All right, gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ryan, pens down. Thank you. Going to Anthony.
Oh, damn it. It's not
He
Reaper.
just thought of it.
I did. Son of a.
I'm sorry. Damn it is not the correct answer. Alan.
The Stalkers.
Stalkers also incorrect. Colton.
Chompers?
Chompers are incorrect. And Ryan.
I wrote Splinters.
If I may,
Splinters.
What is it,
incorrect.
Anthony?
is it Grievers?
It
is Grievers.
It is.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept that as a
Yep.
point. So this was a clean sweep.
Yep.
Clean sweep of nothing.
No one can.
All right. Moving on to category 6 of new releases. In Us, what band or artist T-shirt does Russell win Adelaide at the carnival when she's a child?
You know, usually when I go to the carnival, the games you play, they give you stuffed animals, not T-shirts.
Yeah, that would be cool if they handed out
Yeah.
T-shirts nowadays, like band T-shirts and stuff.
Yes.
No, you got to go to.
Also, This movie would be so different if they gave Russell a stuffed animal.
Yes, it would. It definitely would.
Yes, it would.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Pins down, Ryan. And we'll start with
My
Ryan.
hands up.
Oh, you're good. I think it's the lag, actually.
Yeah.
Lag,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Go ahead with your answer, though.
Not deep.
All right, Anthony,
I thought I wrote Metallica.
Dutch Spaceman,
Lick it up. Is it Kiss?
and Colton.
No idea.
It is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I could.
It's the
You see the
Beat It
band?
shirts.
Michael Jackson's not a band.
Michael Jackson ain't no
That's
band.
why-
That's true.
I said
he
I
said
said band
artist.
or artist. Yep.
Oh, he did say band or artist.
Yep.
You sneaky, Mr. Moss. You sneaky.
We have to put a little bit of trickery in these questions.
That's
There
true.
are no softballs here.
Clearly.
I was gonna watch that movie last night. I should have.
We're crushing this round.
Yes.
For
If you
real.
want your softballs, you can go to a different league, not us. All right, question number 7 comes in the category of directors. Your question is, who directed Halloween Resurrection?
Oh shit.
Oh, he resurrected it.
Oh my God.
Alan, oh shit. Well, yes, that is a good way to
It's a review.
describe the movie. It is not the correct answer as far as who directed it.
It's not the worst one.
Duo still exists.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Season of the Witch exists.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't watch that as a Halloween movie, it's just a regular movie. It's pretty good.
Hey, that was gonna be an anthology.
Getting the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Alan first.
I got nothing, man. Nothing.
Colton,
I also have nothing.
Ryan,
I just wrote David Gordon Green.
and Anthony.
And I just wrote John Carpenter.
And another clean sweep.
Sweet.
The correct answer is Rick Rosenthal. And now is a great time to remind our competitors each team does have 4 repeats and 1 challenge. I do not think I mentioned that before. That is my fault.
Very good point. I didn't think about that.
The validity of that question.
Too late on the one.
That is not an acceptable challenge. SpacePayne just lost their challenge.
No.
Let's get a clean sweep the other direction.
Yes, let's do that.
In the category of comedies, your final question of round 1, fellas. Final question of round 1. In Game Night, what is the name of Jesse Plemons' character, an outsider turned friend, even if he sucks at games?
Oh my God.
Fuck, these questions as hard as a motherfucker.
Wow. God.
Again, Alan, if you want your softballs, you will not find them here.
I just can't. I can't picture him from anything else except Breaking Bad, and him taking out that kid. It's like it's implanted in my head. So any movie now is just cut it.
Jamie, where do you remember him from?
It should help you.
From your mouth,
for
okay.
me.
Breaking Bad.
Poor Jamie.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we'll start with Alan.
Mr. Fix-It.
Colton.
No idea.
Ryan.
Tim?
Anthony.
Well, I know he was a cop. Officer James?
Gary. Gary is his name.
What is happening?
All right. And with that, we are moving on to round number 2. But before we do, Kevin, will you please give us a breakdown on the score?
The score is an even
No.
1-1.
We are
All right.
1-1. So
One
we
to
are-
one. So with round number 2, we are going to pick a team to go first. And by going first, I mean they will have the option to either spin first or defer to the other team. So Kevin, do you remember who scored the first points?
that would have been
Colton got it.
Colton. Yeah.
Colton.
All right. So Colton, we are going to ask you heads or tails.
Heads.
All right. Kevin is going to flip a coin
No choice.
virtually on his phone.
It is heads.
You couldn't get an actual one?
Then you wouldn't believe me
could.
about how it lands.
Exactly. This way we can show you.
And
So-
it even says this was flip number 150 million. So I've been sitting here for a while.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
Quarantine really got you bad.
All right. So Colton, because your team won the toss, we are going to go to you. You and Anthony, would y'all like to go first or go second?
Totally up to you. I mean, there's a couple things on here I'm okay with, and a couple things I'm not.
Before we decide, would you like to know the categories? Because that is a good thing to do as well.
Oh, we're supposed to. Oh, that would help.
Too bad. I'm going to let you know the categories anyways. For our categories today, we have 90s Adam Sandler, rom-coms, Stephen King adaptations, comic book movies, comedies, Martin Scorsese, Keanu Reeves, classics,
And run away.
and everyone's favorite, spinners and opponent's choice. So with that, now, would you like to go first or second?
Doesn't matter to me, man. What do you just want to spin and get out of the way and see what happens?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. Sure.
All right, so your spin is in, and you do get an option to spin again if you do not like it. Unfortunately, you do not get that opportunity because it lands on opponent's choice. So with that, Ryan and Alan, if you want, I can read off those categories again. But what would you like to give the Dragons of Sparta?
What you think, Ryan? Rom-coms? I can't remember their strengths.
Honestly,
or not.
I was thinking, yeah.
You were thinking what?
Yeah, I don't know I don't know exactly what they're good at. So I think maybe rom-coms or maybe Martin. I don't know, Keanu Reeves. You think rom-coms is good?
I think rom-coms is good. You know, we might get a chance to steal something if we want to go that route and give them something we might get a chance to steal at.
You know, yeah, I'll take that play. I'll take that strategy. Yeah, let's do that.
So we're going with rom-coms.
Okay.
That's correct. We're going with rom-coms.
That's what I'm going with. Alan?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right, Kevin, would you please ask them their questions in rom-coms?
I can do that. And we will need final answer, fellas. So give me final answer after your discussion, if you would. And remember, you do have multiple choice if you would like for 1 point. 2 points if you don't.
Yep. See, this is where we should explain the rules. I'm sorry. This is not my first time, but I will always get better. We will give you 4 questions. If you know the answer or want to guess the answer, it's worth 2 points. If you don't know the answer, if you want it anyway, we do offer multiple choice, where we'll give you 4 options. If you go multiple choice, that devalues it to 1 point. And if you get it wrong, this is where we do give the other team the option to steal. So Anthony and Colton, you were given the category of rom-coms. So Kevin, will you please give them their questions?
Some would say you were gifted it. All right. Romance and rom-coms. Question 1. In The Long Shot, Fred says that Secretary Field used to love movies so much so that they watched what movie together like 30 times?
Do you have any idea?
I do not.
All right. I might go get multiple choice.
Multiple choice, sure. Is it A, Point Break, B, Encino Man, C, Scarface, or D, Pulp Fiction?
I have a guess if you just are cool with me going for it.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. I'll go with B, Encino Man.
Encino Man is correct for 1 point.
And Anthony, please remember, whenever you do have your final answer, please say final answer.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yep.
My fault.
You're good. All right, question 2. What is the profession of Sandra Bullock's Margaret Tate in The Proposal?
Again, I just had a guess. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I think she's a news reporter or something like that. But I'll get more clarification whenever.
You want to just do multiple to make sure we have a better idea?
Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple.
Multiple choice, all right. Is it A, a lawyer, B, a newspaper editor, C, a book editor, or D, a stockbroker?
That was dirty. That was a dirty move.
She is a dirty character in this movie, so it's okay.
Yeah. All right, you want to go newspaper or book? What do you think? You said newspaper first. You want to go with that?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Final answer B.
Yep.
Ryan and Alan for the steal.
And give them their options one more time, please, Kevin.
Is it A, lawyer, B, newspaper editor, C, book editor, or D, stockbroker?
It's been a long time since I've seen this. What do you think? What's that?
Book editor, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's book editor. Because I was going over, I was just skimming movies last night, and I skimmed over The Proposal, and yeah, she's a book editor. So
book editor, final answer.
It's C, right?
Book editor, final answer is correct for 1 point.
Nice, sir. Nice.
Just 1 point.
So a key steal for Ryan and Alan there to tie the game back up 2-2.
Hey, we need all the points we can get.
Question 3 in romance rom-coms. In 17 again, Mike O'Donnell was about to play a championship game in what sport before his girlfriend told him she was pregnant?
Wow. 17 again. Holy man.
Have you seen it?
I'm thinking.
Need an answer and
I had a guess. Don't want to give them multiple choice.
Yeah.
Repeat.
All right, we'll use one of your repeats. So now you have 3 left. All right. In 17 again, Mike O'Donnell was about to play a championship game in what sport before his girlfriend told him that she was pregnant?
What's your guess?
My thoughts basketball, but I'm not again, I haven't seen this movie in so long.
I think that was my guess as well.
You know, go for it. And if they haven't seen it, they don't have a chance to steal at least 1 point out of it.
Yeah, just
Need an answer in 5.
All right, try it. See what happens. We'll go basketball. Final answer.
Basketball is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Question 4. Your final question in round 2. In 10 Things I Hate About You, what does Patrick buy with the money Joey paid him to go out with Kat?
You have any ideas?
I remember the movie. If we do multiple choice, I can go.
I'm good with that. Yeah, it might
Multiple choice? Okay, multiple choice. Is it A, a guitar, B, a car, C, a set of drums, or D, speakers and amplifiers?
I think it was a guitar.
I'm good. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I'm good with that. I can do guitar.
All right, final answer A.
A, guitar is correct
Nice.
for 1 point. So nicely worked through a category that was given to them by SpacePayne there. So that brings the score to 5-2. 5-2.
Good work, gentlemen. Good work.
This is also the time we remind you to go watch After Dark with Maddie Graham.
That's right.
All right, so with that, Ryan and Alan, it is your turn to spin that wheel.
Spin it.
And your spin lands on Martin Scorsese. Would you like to keep that or spin that again?
What you think, Ron? I'm pretty confident in Martin, but what you think?
I go back and forth on Martin depending on the movies.
True.
Like but how solid are you? I mean, trying to.
Pretty solid, but if you want to give it a second spin, we can certainly. No problem with that.
I mean, yeah, because I have no idea how good they are in Martin. So I want to. Yeah, I'm willing to spin again.
Okay, let's go ahead and spin again.
And they elect to spin again, and the category they are stuck with is comic book movie. That was right on the end.
Good call.
And since we're not the Schmodown, I was not going to give you an option. So thankfully, it does tell us what it landed.
I was gonna say it does say it. So
true.
All right, so I will go ahead. So Ryan and Alan, the wheel decided to gift you your strength in comic book movies. So here are your 4 questions in the category. Starting off with question number 1. In Road to Perdition, what U.S. state is Perdition located in?
Wait.
Oh God.
They travel cross country.
Is it Missouri?
I was going with that too, Missouri or Kansas. Honestly, in between 2.
Missouri or Kansas? Yeah. Should we go multiple?
Yeah, let's go multiple. Honestly.
All right, multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Michigan, B, Ohio, C, Illinois, or D, Indiana.
Ooh. So,
yeah,
well,
multiple.
I was thinking about Illinois too.
I
but
know
Indiana sounds familiar.
No, they travel to Chicago.
Yeah, they go to Chicago.
Travel to Chicago, yes. Yeah, so I'm thinking Indiana, honestly, because it is closer.
You know what? I was born in that town, so let's go Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana.
Right.
Final answer.
Indiana is incorrect. Anthony and Colton, your chance for a steal. Again, your multiple choice options are A, Michigan, B, Ohio, C, Illinois, or D, Indiana.
Before they even started, Chicago popped up in my head and Illinois popped up in my head. That was the first state I even thought of before even multiple choice.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of too. Was Illinois, but
I'm down. Yeah, we'll go for it.
All right, so C, Illinois, finally.
Well, a lot of the movie takes place in Chicago. Illinois is incorrect as well. The correct answer was Michigan.
I was between Ohio, Illinois, so I feel better about none of that happening.
All right.
Again, always one of those that forgets a comic book.
Yes. Question number 2. What is the name of Logan's girlfriend, played by Lynn Collins in X-Men Origins Wolverine?
Oh my God!
And I'm going to preface this: I will not accept her superhero name. I need her physical name.
Oh,
I figured you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's Kayla.
Is it Kayla?
Yeah, because that's the name that's popping into my head. Yeah,
Kayla sounds familiar. Let's go,
That's what
Kayla.
I'm going with, Kayla. Yeah,
Kayla, final answer.
I'm sorry, we were looking for Kayla! But Kayla is for 2 points, which I believe.
Good work,
ties it
Payne.
up.
No, it's not.
Ties it up.
No.
No, it doesn't.
It's
We're not
five.
tied.
It's 5. Yep,
Yeah.
5-4 now.
5-4.
I'm sorry. Numbers can be hard, and I should have wrote these down.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
No, you're
Kevin
good.
is here to keep all that in play.
True.
Yep.
Going on to question number 3. In Teen Titans Go to the movies, who voices Superman?
Nicolas Cage. Final answer.
Finally.
Nicolas Cage is correct. For 2 even bigger points. And then going on.
Movie like the plague. No.
Hey, that was one of my cheer moments when I was watching that movie in the theater because I went, Nick Cage finally got to be Superman.
Going on to question number 4. Who directed 1994's The Mask?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a comic movie. Oh my god. I have a printout document of that, but no, hold on.
God.
Who directed?
I'm looking across 3 directors. That's not helping me. I'm gonna go multiple choice, but that's it. Well, with you.
Yeah, let's do multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, Ben Engelman, B, Charles Russell, C, Mark Webb, or D, Tom Shadyac.
I don't know about it, but Charles Russell feels right. How about you? What name popped out?
Shadrach feels right.
Oh wow. Okay. It's not Mark Webb.
How it's not Mark Webb. I don't think it's Mark Webb. How confident are you feeling?
I'm feeling confident for Charles Russell, so I'm gonna say I'll take the hit. Charles Russell, final answer.
Charles Russell is correct.
Whoa! That's my man.
So that brings our score to Ryan and Allen 8, Anthony and Colton 5. Anybody's game going into round 3?
Yes. As we move on to round number 3, because see, I'm going to explain the round before we get into it, because that is what a professional host does. And one of these days, I will be on that level. But today is not that day. Today we stand and fight, men of the West. The way Category 3 works is each team will give me 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 15. Each number corresponds to a category, and each question is going to be 3 different point total questions. I have a 2-point question, a 3-point question, and then a 5-point question. One teammate is going to answer the 2-point question. The other teammate is going to answer the 3-point question, and then you are all going to confer on the 5-point question. So with that, because Alan and Ryan are in the lead, please give me your numbers.
We got to throw 7 in there.
It's from 1 to 1.
1 to 15.
So got to throw 7.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go with 14.
7, 14, and you pick the third one.
The last one. All right, let's go within the under. How about 6? Is that good with you?
Cool. That's cool with me.
Yeah, 6.
7, 14, 6 is what I have recorded.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And Anthony and Colton?
Then Anthony and Colton, please, 3 numbers that cannot be 7, 14, or 6.
Go ahead, Colton. Pick one.
I want 3 in there somewhere. I just don't know what order. So.
Okay.
3. I'll go 12. And you can pick the last one.
9.
Perfect.
In that order, 3, 12, 9?
Multiples of 3. Brilliant.
3, 12, 9.
Right. 3, 12, and 9. So, Kevin, I will go ahead and ask the Dragons of Sparta their questions.
Okay.
So, starting off with category number 3, comes in the category of action adventure. Anthony and Colton, who is going to answer the question in action adventure?
How do you feel?
I guess according to the movie, I'm okay. But
It's just gonna be the easier one. I can take action adventure if the next one's more like fantasy sci-fi, which seems more your alley, kind of, or maybe some sort of geek type thing. You want to do that?
yeah, that works.
All right, I'll take the 2.
All right, Anthony, taking the 2-point question. For your 2-point question in action adventure, question is, how does the monkey die in Salah's home in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Okay, you guys can look at me like I don't know, like you know this, but doesn't it like eat the poison fruit? Yeah, eat the poison fruit. Final answer.
I will accept eating poisoned fruit. It's specifically dates, but that is correct. 4, 2 points. And Kevin, because I do not know basic math in my head.
They still need to answer their 3.
I definitely put them at 8.
It's 8 to 7.
All right.
Yep.
So as we move on to category number 12, Colton, this will be yours. And it is in the category of 2010s.
Okay.
And your question for 3 points. In Mortal Engines, what is the name of the energy-based superweapon that Thaddeus Valentine plans to use to destroy the anti-tractioners? And remember, you do have all 4 of your repeats left.
They have 3 left. They have 3.
They are the ones who use the. Well, okay, you have 3 of your repeats left. You didn't answer in 5, 4.
The Devastator.
The Devastator is incorrect. We are looking for Medusa.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's as soon as you said Mortal Engines, I was like, yeah, we're probably not getting this one right.
All right. So now, Anthony and Colton, we are moving on to your 5-point question, which comes in category 9, which is Steven Spielberg. And your 5-point question is, at the end of Ready Player One, what does Moreau ask for a salary as a consultant to Parzival and Artemis?
Do you remember this movie? No. Oh,
Gonna need an answer in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Repeating the question. In the category of Steven Spielberg, at the end of Ready Player One, what does Moreau ask for a salary as a consultant to Parzival and Artemis?
2 repeats remaining.
do you have any ideas? No.
No.
It's been a minute. Read the book and saw the movie. Don't know if they're different.
Answer in 5, 4.
We'll try one more repeat.
2. One more repeat. You have one left. At the end of Ready Player One, what does Moreau ask for a salary as a consultant to Parzival and Artemis?
The only thing that's coming to mind is like $0. That like, I feel like that's not what they're looking for, though.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Last
2.
repeat.
Yeah, one more.
Last repeat. At the end of Ready Player One, what does Moreau ask for a salary as a consultant to Parzival and Artemis?
Oh God. Yeah, I don't. I can see the scene. I can't think of what he said.
Yeah, I have no idea.
You want to just go for like nothing, $0? Just
Yeah, go with that.
$0. Final answer.
You're one person short. Alan's not here at the moment. So what we're going to do is give the category to Ryan for their 2-point question. If he wants it, it's his. If he doesn't want it, he's going to go to round 3. And if he misses it, we're going to get with Alan about that 2-point question. Then we're going to get both of them together for that 5-point question. And just go from there. So with that, Kevin, will you please let Ryan know what his category is?
The two-point category you guys selected was category 7. That is sports movies.
Hmm. I think I'll pass on that one.
Okay. The 3-point question is category number 14. That is the 2000s.
I would take that burger. I would, of course, since Alan will have to answer that 2-point. I'll take that. Okay.
Okay. So we're going to ask Ryan the 3-pointer in 2000s.
Okay.
And if he the score currently is 7-7. Anthony and Colton have already gone through their 3 questions. So if Ryan gets this correct, they will win. If he gets it incorrect, as Jacob said, we will get Alan in here to do the 2-pointer. Okay. All right, your 3-pointer in the 2000s. What is the name of the port that is the setting for a majority of the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl?
Oh my God, this fucking movie. Hold on.
And you do have all 4 of your repeats left. Answer in 5.
Repeat
4.
the question.
Okay, using a repeat. What is the name of the port that is the setting for a majority of the beginning of Pirates of the Caribbean: Curse of the Black Pearl?
There's only one thing to shout out. Port Royal.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, SpacePayne. The correct answer, very close, was $0, but the correct answer is 25 cents.
Quarter. Yep.
The quarter.
Quarter.
Yeah.
A quarter.
That's how he revealed himself as that butler.
Yep.
Yep.
Woo! Good show,
Kevin.
gentlemen. Good show.
That was
Kevin,
excellent.
will you
Yeah.
please do the post-match interviews for me?
Absolutely. Let's go to our winners first. SpacePayne. They were former, how would you say it? Enemies that became a
Rivals, most likely.
team.
Rivals became
Yeah,
allies.
there you
Became
go.
united.
There you go.
Yes.
And pick up your first victory here tonight. How do you feel?
Feeling good. The champ came through in the clutch with a couple big answers, and I'm glad I pulled the Nicolas Cage question. That was exciting because that's the one thing I do remember specifically from that Teen Titans Go movie. So feeling good, man. I'm happy.
For sure. Yeah. You're getting your that big steal and getting your strength in the second round really paid off. TKO, so that's going to look good moving on. So yeah, how do you feel about playing Matt and Grant?
Payne, you explain it because I'm looking real forward to fighting those two.
Well, my partner's definitely looking forward to playing them. I'm definitely looking forward to playing them. But one thing's for sure, this match was a real eye opener. It seems that what the host was saying, no softballs, nothing like that. I always thought I prided myself of being able to give great round ones. This was a rude awakening that I can't keep going the same way I always keep playing. So, meaning that SpacePayne, we're gonna come back. We're gonna sharpen our skills. We're gonna do our best to bring everything to these nuts, Mr. Matty G and Grant Gregory. And one thing for sure, the stupid little champagne, he can't keep coming back here hoping theatrics is gonna win him the day. I gotta go right back to basics once again. Months ago, I said to a former commissioner, this is the worst I've ever played in. This is without a doubt the worst performance I've ever put out. No points in that first round. Seriously pisses me off. But you know what? That's fine. It means I have to rewatch movies again. And this is definitely nothing about my opponents, too, because they brought the fire. They brought it. Regardless, we all may have missed a lot. But one thing's for sure, this was an even game going through. And definitely, Dragons of Sparta, if you guys got to climb your way back up again, I look forward to playing you guys one more time. Hell, 3 more times. Like the Joker says to Batman, we could do this dance forever if we wanted to. But for these nuts, I don't care what nuts you bring to the game, rather if it's peanuts, almonds, planters, whatever that the fancy whites nuts, whatever they are.
Macadamia.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you out there in the depths beyond past the rings of Saturn. So next time if someone's gonna ask for these nuts, you gotta leave the planet to go get them.
All right.
That's all I got.
That's putting them on notice. So moving on to our unfortunate second place finishers tonight. Hi guys, Anthony, Colton. You actually did well. You stayed in the game. You were really close on that 5-pointer, about as close as you could get. How are you feeling? I mean, you're definitely not. You're not out of this team's division by any means.
I mean, I feel, obviously, like Ryan said, that first round was an absolute disaster. Like, thank God Colton got 1, and I got a whole 0. But I felt better that no one else could get anything in it. That made me a little happier. But first time playing with Colton, like, we seemed to work pretty well together, fighting through all the rom-coms. They gave us a category that is not a strength. Like, thank God they didn't give us Scorsese or classics, because that probably would have been worse. Thank you for that. At least my wife watched rom-com, so I have a little bit of an idea. But, like, round 5, Mortal Engines, like, Colton made up the best name I could possibly think of a Mortal Engines thing. I didn't know anything about that. And then, like you said, close on the last one. But I like playing with him. Like, this is our first time playing together. I enjoyed it. And hopefully next time, we don't get opponent's choice and they don't get basically what they look for. Like the whole game might change in that other way. But I love playing against these guys. They're great. They're awesome. I look forward to trying again.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I have never. This is a sentence I will never say ever again, but I am so happy for a hangover because that's the only question I absolutely 100% knew.
Oh. That is
Colton, the only person who ever has been thankful for a hangover.
In any regard.
Nice.
Well, Kevin, I'm going to go ahead and take this over because I have to ask Anthony and
Sounds
Colton
good.
one quick question. It's the question that I tend to ask everyone that I can. We already know who SpacePayne is taking on, but is there anyone out there in a tag team division that you would like to take on?
That's a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alliteration aside, I don't think I really know too many people in this league because I just kind of joined up. Like we both kind of joined up pretty recently. I don't know too many. Like hearing that we were playing them, I was like, oh, I know them. That's cool. That's a great first match. I haven't really looked through to see who there is. Maybe another rookie team would be kind of nice to play, just to kind of get our feet wet a little bit more in this league before having to go up against the big guns like the guy who has a whole walk-in and a championship belt. I can't compare to that. I got a Fanatic hat and a Space Jam shirt. That's all I got going on for me.
But it's a lovely Space Jam shirt.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Yeah, the Dragons of Sparta will fight anyone that you guys throw at us. We did a lot better than what I thought I could do. So that's the standard now. Is one question in round one. You can definitely do better than that next time.
Yeah, we gotta get more. I gotta get more.
Definitely.
That was embarrassing.
Definitely. And I have a team in mind. So I'm going to keep it right here. And possibly let it out later. They're kind of a rookie team, kind of, technically. But we will see y'all later down the road. Teams, the terrific. I'm trying to think of other words that start with T. There are a lot, but I just cannot think of them right now. That work in this sentence. Yes. So with that, because I can't think of anything else that would be fun to say along with that, I have been your 23rd favorite dad in the family community, Papa West, Jacob West. Below me has been Kevin Poss, Anthony, the Fanatic Tisdale, Alan, Dr. Spaceman Shepard, Carmel Mountain Major Payne, Ryan himself, and Colton, the Supernova Roberts. Y'all have a good one. Or don't. I don't care. I'm not your dad. But I could be your papa.